So this is the continuation of the previous video regarding side parking, but this time the parking space is a bit tight and in between two cars. Okay, we call this a parallel parking. We reverse the car so that it will be a part between two cars. So first thing to do is to indicate, right? You level your car to the car here, and then your point is the one, the point in the, you have to see the light of this car, which I level the car with. I have to see the light, backlight, in the right side corner of, in the right triangle behind the window. Then you have to turn the steering full to the right side. Okay, turning the full steering to the right side, and then reverse the car. Okay, put it in reverse, and then looking to that mirror. This is second point. You have to see the full face of the car behind. Okay, you have to see the full face, all the two lights. That is the point. And in this side, the curve is with behind door lock. You see that? And then turn this steering 2 times. 1 and 2. Twice to the left side to make it straight. And then after, reverse. Keep reversing. Letting the light of this car behind this mirror, behind the mirror, the light of the red car. Okay, then turn the steering full to the left side. Okay, slowly reversing, looking to that. Maybe you will hit it. Okay, reversing. Okay, but you will not hit. If you are using the same point, you will not hit here. Yeah, we are close to the curve, and then the car is going in. Okay, we see the car there, and we see the car. We are also here. We see we are inside already. Okay, and then turn this steering. Twice to the right side. Okay, and then change the gear stick to the parking. Okay, it's not really very, we are a bit like close to the road in this side, but we are already parallel to the car in the front, behind. Okay, this is also reversing, reverse parking, or we call it curbside parallel parking. Yeah, so I am now parallel to the other cars. Okay, so when the parking is actually like limited space, tight, and no space to adjust in the back, so this is the way we will park the car. This is very hard to park when you are in a forward way. We will just park it in like a reversing way. So okay, we are in the side parking parallel to other cars. Okay, and what we will do now is, so how to go out from from like a side parking when we are like parallel to other cars in a very tight parking space. Okay, very tight this time. Okay, so what to do is we will reverse a little bit. Okay, we will see the situation in the back, like here, like reversing little. Okay, little just. Okay, once seeing the lower part of the bumper of that car in the front, then there is already like enough space for the car to move out from the parking space. Change the gear stick to driving while holding the brake, and an indicator left. Okay, and then look at the road in the mirror. Okay, look at the road in the mirror. There is a car approaching. Oh, he turned to the other side. There is a guy walking. So what to do here? Shoulder check. Maybe some people are walking. Then turn this steering full to the left side. moving out from the parking slowly like this until half of the car is out, and then turn the wheel back all the way and adjust, and then adjust to the road like this. So now there is 2 parking spaces free. This is okay. Okay, in this situation it's very okay to park, like it's not very hard. If 2 parking spaces is free, what we will do is we will just be like this. Okay, we will be extra a little bit like this. Okay, reverse, and then reverse, change to reverse, and then turn this steering full to the right side, signal right. Okay, very easy because there are 2 free parking space. Take the car in like this, looking same point there to the back. See the full face of the car in the back. Okay, then turn this twice to straighten, little reversing in. Okay, curve is we are little reversing, and the curve is already under the door lock like this. Okay, because we have enough space to adjust. Okay, the curve is under the door lock, and then turn this steering full to the left side. Okay, full to the left side, slowly going, but monitoring behind. Yeah, you see, look, it's close to the curve. Yeah, so see, we are going in. So if 2 parking spaces is empty, this is how we do. We just simply like reverse, similar. Okay, yeah, we are already inside. Look, and look at here also, very already like parallel to other car, and there is still enough space in the front. And then turn this steering twice, 1 and 2 to the right side to let the car, to straighten the car, and then reverse a little so that you will be closer to the car behind a little, just okay, so that this space in the front will be used for other for the other people, anyone who wants to park the car. Okay, I am very inside. You see the line and behind, it's under the door lock, or it's like behind the car. Look. Okay, yeah, same thing here. Okay, the line is behind. So if 2 parking spaces is empty, this is the way to park. And then okay, we change the parking to I changed the gear stick to parking. Okay, we are inside. One has 2 free parking space, so I just take the 1 parking space. So I let the car like closer to the one in the behind, so that if anyone wants to park the front one, he can park to that free parking in the front. Okay, so it's easy to move out in this situation. Okay, how to move out? Okay, careful, look at this left mirror, be careful. We have to signal, and you have to be very careful, even shoulder checking to the left side, and then especially when we are moving out. And I have enough space in the front, so it will be easier for me to move out, okay, in this situation. So I will just turn, I will ready my steering, I will change the gear stick to driving, and this steering we will just turn half is enough. And then look at the mirror again, no car will have, see, because there is space enough in the front. Yeah, and then turning again another half to the right side, just adjustment to the road, and then okay, now we can accelerate normally to the road. Okay, and like adjust. So I find another parking space which is behind the Lexus, and it is very tight, and it's the last parking close to the pavement. It's the very end part. What to do here is to level the car to the Lexus car. Okay, and then same point, seeing that light behind light of the Lexus in the small triangle window. Okay, yeah, and then change the gear stick first to reverse, and turn the steering wheel all the way to the right side. Okay, all the way to the right side, and then keep reversing. Okay, keep backing, like go reversing behind. Oh, okay, like keep reversing, until we are forming a 45-degree to the road, and we can see the pavement. It's like under the door lock, the behind door lock, and this is already okay. So one and one, like twice turning to the left side, and then we will keep reversing until we can see that light. It is very behind, like behind the right mirror. You can see it like behind. Keep reversing more, like it shouldn't be seen from that mirror. Okay, like slowly reversing and in a careful manner, and then turn the wheel all the way to the left side, and then keep slowly reversing because it's really tight, and monitoring that Lexus car in the front, also the behind the pavement, which we can see in the right mirror, while keep reversing all the way inside the parking space. Okay, like slowly reversing until the car is already like getting straight to the parking. As we notice, the pavement behind, it's already behind the behind door lock. You can see that the pavement. So here we go, we are into the parking space now, as we noticed, and we are like keep reversing until like we can see that the pavement behind is under the door lock, like, yeah, and then turn the wheel twice to the right side. Okay, and here now we are already inside the parking space. So in this situation that we are already like inside, and it is very tight, and it's the very end, like close to pavement, no more car behind. So we should be careful in parking. Okay, so how to go out in this kind of parking? So the first thing to do is we have to check first. We have to reverse a little so that we can see the bumper of the car, like behind. Okay, like the bumper, like behind of the black Lexus. It's under, and then check the mirror as well for situations in the road, and then indicate left, and then turn the steering all the way to the left, getting ready, and then like monitoring the left side, observations in the road, and then once it's clear, then we will slowly moving out, like slowly moving out. Okay, again to the road until half of the car will be out, and like half of the car is already out the road, and then turn the wheel all the way to the right side, like all the way, yeah, and then turn in and then adjust one to the left side. So here we go, we are back to the road.